Alright everybody, today we're going to do something a little different. Well, not really. I'm going fishing. But today is 6 months that I've had the 2019 Outback. Though I haven't used it very much lately, I do still have it. And I'm going to do a 6-month review on it. So it's on the trailer behind me. I'm going to go down to Pleasure Beach here in Waterford. And I'm going to take it out and we're going to see what we can find out there. A little breezy right now, so hopefully it's not too bad out there. All right, peeps. It's been a while since I've been on this boat, but here we are. So, right away, I forgot just how much water, I forgot just how much water comes over the bow in this boat. It's unbelievable, people. I mean, this is not chop at all, and you can clearly see I got water everywhere. I mean, I just launched and I already have water. I don't know, but anyway. All right, so let's see. Now I know on my Revo I can go 5 comfortably without really killing myself. And right now I'm probably doing about the same, and I'm doing 4.5 miles an hour. Now if I really pick it up, I can get to 5, but as a former smoker, I'm gonna get winded fast. So yeah, something else I just make a note of. I mean, you can see this water, people, and you can clearly see that rod holder is already full. I don't know. It is a very comfortable kayak. I still think this is the worst rod or paddle holder I've ever seen. I still think they dropped the ball on the paddle holder, because if a wave hit that and tipped that down, that could have knocked my pole out of that holder. Just something to think about. As everybody knows, it's got all the bells and whistles, the funky whole lanyards, reappliers, fish grips, and whatever else, which is kind of cool. Not gonna lie, the way they set this up, it's pretty badass. So there's that. But it's definitely I don't know. I mean, they kind of consider, most people consider this Outback to be their flagship. And they're probably right to say that, because I think they sell more Outbacks than anything else. However, with the new 360 PA coming out, that could change. So but we'll see what happens with that. We shall see what happens with that. I, however, will not be looking into a 360 PA. I don't, I have no intention of investing in one. I think it's cool and all that, but it's pro angler is not my boat. Sorry, Addison, I am not buying one. So it's no secret that I've had an issue with this rudder since day one. Let me kind of explain why. Most guys or most people have an issue with the rudder because it's vulnerable. I have a trailer. I've scraped it up a few times, pulling it off the trailer and whatnot, but I've never had an issue in that sense. My issue with it is performance. When you are moving, actual pedaling, the rudder is very responsive and it turns on a dime. It really does. My problem with it is coasting. Just drifting. I struggle with it drifting wise. Reason being is on the twist and stow, if you move the rudder, you're going to start feeling yourself turn. On this, I mean, I am right now, unbelievably. But it's just, I don't know. It's a different feel. It's something that you really do have to get used to, I think. It's just like a PA. And the PA, I struggled with that rudder badly. So if you're someone who has a PA, you may not struggle with this. If you're an old Outback, you might. So cruising along, this kayak actually does quite well. Other than water coming over the bow, which you're in a kayak, you're gonna get wet no matter what, I get it. And I feel the same way. But the amount of water that does come over this bow in just normal conditions is mind-boggling. But, I mean, it is a very comfortable kayak. I mean, I have not felt ever that I was gonna flip in this kayak. I mean, I will say that. I mean, they designed that spot on. It's definitely lower to the water. Good or bad, I don't know. Cruising, I mean, I'm just cruising along. I got an SP minnow out. I'm just cruising along and I'm comfortably doing almost 3. 2.8, 2.7. And it's comfortable. First fish of the day. And it's probably going to be a porgy or a sea robin. And it's a little fluke. Look at that. My Lord. There's a little guy. All right. Well, there's life. I found life. That's always good. Oh, it's the good old trusty sea robin. All right. Well, this isn't a short fluke. Certainly avoided the skunk. Can always count on a sea robin. Thinking maybe I should have kept that. See if we can get another one. If I get another good one, maybe I'll keep it. I'll let him go. I think I'm on a sea robin's nest. Or it's the same stupid fish. So everybody knows the gadgets behind this kayak. The rails and the tracks and the lanyards like I told before. I mean, everybody knows that. So I'm not really going to get involved in all that stuff. The transducer, I don't know. I mean, it came in handy a couple times. I don't know. Most of the time I just leave it down. The hatch being the other way is brilliant. That's perfect. But one thing that is kind of goofy, I guess maybe, your feet. Right now they're on my pedals, not a big deal. But there's just nothing. I mean, there's nothing to. You don't want to do this because you got the rudder, you know, the rudder and the transducer. There's no place to put your feet. There's no place to brace. I mean, if you want to lift the seat, you know, there's no place to push. It's just kind of goofy. I will say that. I mean, there's no comfortable way to put your feet, except on the pedals. I can't do that all day because my knees kill. So it is a little on the goofy side for that. But I don't know, maybe it's just me. My special lady friend is texting me. Excuse me. So, it's like 5 o'clock. What an absolute horrible day fishing. It's like dead out here. Anyway, bottom line, it is a decent boat. Dual rudders is great. The wider seat is great. Rudder sucks, but I'm getting used to it, I guess. Water over the bow, kind of disconcerting. I'm still floating. When I got some snacks out of the front hatch, I didn't see any water. My cooler wasn't soaked. So there's that. I don't know, people. There's not much else I can say that you already don't know. I mean, most of you have seen 18 million videos on it. I guess I just wanted to give my take after 6 months owning one, and what I've experienced with it. It's not bad. It's not bad. There are things that I think they lacked, and there are things that I think they can improve on. But I guess you can really say that with any kayak. Yeah, I don't know. So I'm gonna head in, get packed up, and I'll close out in the Jeep on the drive. Yeah, that's the plan. So that was an absolute horrible fishing day. Weather was absolutely gorgeous. A little breezy when I first got there, but then it laid down and it was gorgeous for a while. But horrible fishing. I haven't had a day like that in a long time. But it was good to get the 19 out. It's been a while since I've taken it out. So I'm glad I did. Being this is a 6-month review, which I think I did a horrible job at, but whatever. The good points are it's so responsive when you're moving. I mean, it really is. And it's a super comfortable boat. The seat's 1.5 inches wider or something. And it's now that you have the kickstand up, you can get up nice and high, and it is comfortable. I have to say that. I mean, not having a place to put your feet is a little weird, but you know, I mean, you get over that. That's not a huge deal. Bad points though, the rudder. I struggle with that rudder. It's no secret. I hate that rudder. I wish they would have put the twist and stow on that boat. And if I could figure out a way to retrofit it, I would. But I guess when you get used to it, maybe. I just struggle to get used to it. The other bad point about that kayak is the height of it. And the height of the bow. Especially the bow. So much water comes over. It's I don't want to say scary, but it's kind of scary. I mean, I had a crap load of water come over that bow. The gadgets in the boat are great. I mean, is it a make it or break it? No, not for me. Not really. I mean, I can live with them. I can live without them. I'll be honest, people. I went into this day, this review, knowing I was going to put that boat up for sale. But now that I've gotten all the electrical gremlins out, I believe, everything worked beautifully today. Now that I've gotten all that sorted out, and I've used the boat, and things that I said bothered me didn't so much today, which was kind of odd. It's no secret that I'm going through some personal stuff. You know, I kind of put that out there. Going through all of that kind of made me realize, especially with this boat, I kind of throw things out without giving them a real good chance. And I think I did that with this boat. Yeah, I used it a lot in the spring, and I had a lot of issues in the spring, and I got real frustrated. So what did I do? I bought a Revo. And this one sat on the shelf. This has kind of been a very eye-opening year for me. I always thought 2019 was going to be my year. And it hasn't been bad at all, don't get me wrong. I've done a lot of fishing. But kind of wondering what 2020 is going to be. Because the way it's shaping up right now, between my fishing life and my personal life, kind of shaping up to be a fantastic year. Anywho, I got a little bit more thinking to do. Yeah, a little bit more thinking. Done a lot of thinking, and I've made my decision. yeah. This might come to be a surprise for some, maybe not for others. But the Outback that I am going to sell, my 2018, she is going up for sale. She will be up for sale at the start of this video going live. Anybody who's interested, contact me. So it is a 2018 hull. The seat is from a 2017. I had that warranted, so they sent me a new hull. So it's supposed to come with the old first 180 drive, but I'm going to keep that, and I'm going to give the arc drive that came with either the Revo or 2019. So you're going to get the new arc drive. This is the brand new Hook 2 7-inch that I just got. I've used it once or twice, that's it. Does have a small piece of track here you can put anything to. Does have the rectangle hatch with liner. Paddle, obviously. Now you notice it does have a hatch liner. The reason why it's not in the hatch is there's a battery there. That is a 7 amp regular old battery, and its purpose and only purpose is for this plug. That plug so you can plug in your cell phone, whatever. You can get a little USB yak power. This is a yak power terminal. You can get the yak power USB plug-in thingy, and you can charge your phone, charge a GoPro, whatever. So that battery is only for that plug. The battery for the fish finder is in the back hatch, and you are not getting these batteries. This is another 7 amp battery. A 7 amp battery is not enough power to turn that unit on. So I have another one underneath. So you're just going to get the holder. You'll have to come up with your own battery. So yeah, there you go. Does have the Burley Pro transducer protector underneath. This boat has been good to me. She's been good to me. This is the one I used. This is the boat I used for Trifecta. She's been good to me. So now it's time for her to be good to someone else. Price. With a brand new fish finder, the new arc drive, hatch liner, I'm gonna say $2,800, and obviously deals could be made. You never know. If anybody's interested, this is up for sale at the time of this video goes live. So if you are interested, get a hold of me, because time for her to go. It's time for her to go. Yes, the stickers will stay on. I'll let you take them off if you so choose. $2,800. with a brand new Hook 7, arc drive, hatch liner, rectangle hatch, sailing rudder, which comes standard, but so yeah, there you go, people. There you go. All the hard work's been done. You just got to get in it, catch some fish. Yeah. So there you go. Thanks for hanging. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe. Ring the notification bell so you get alerts when I put up a new video. And yeah. Until next time. I'll see you out there.